Hi.
Am I coming through?
No.
I do not seem to hear myself in my headphones.
Neither do I. Maybe you should turn your headphones up. Turn your headphones up.
Oh no. Turn me up in my headphones, please. Now I hear myself.
See, there you go.
I'm gonna do the whole show like this.
Could you not?
To the megaphone.
Maybe you shouldn't, though.
Hello, everyone.
Stop it.
Oh, didn't mute that. Hey, you're in the room. How are we doing today, Matthew?
I'm okay. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm using a megaphone that I bought at a flea market.
that I bought at a flea market today for $2.
That's a steal.
I had to replace the batteries. The batteries were more than $2, and it's a little fidgety.
It's a bit of a steal, though. I'll tell you that.
I actually got this with you in mind.
Did you?
Your band.
Oh yeah.
Robots and Race Cars.
Yeah. I could pull that out for parts. Pull the Taking Back Sunday.
Wait, for what?
I could do it for like the end of for those, like when I usually scream into my pickups.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because last time I saw you, you do this move where you scream into your pickups.
Yeah.
It's getting harder and harder to hear that.
I know. Well, that's because I have my noise suppressor on.
You took it off, though.
I took it off last time.
I think it's getting harder to harder, though, because you're getting older. Your voice isn't quite there anymore.
Oh, come on, man.
But not only that, like when it's mic'd, it's tough to hear.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's mixed down sometimes.
It's also a different guitar and like this, that, and the other thing.
Pickups are different.
I'm used to like my real microphonic.
Now you just pull out.
When I started that, if I can pull that.
But then it doesn't work.
And then it fails on you.
There you go. Oh, you just have to hit it once.
Oh, okay.
But then you can just yell into it
and annoy every single sound engineer you ever come across.
That sounds like a good plan. I like that idea.
Be like, I'm going to do this fact untested.
In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to use a mic tonight. I'm just going to use that.
The whole time?
I'm going to tape it to a mic stand.
That's what Stone Temple Pilots does. Scott Weiland does that.
Does he?
Before he started the lip sync, yeah.
Oh.
Did you see that video, by the way, of Scott Weiland? From,
no.
Yeah, it was going around. It was a couple months ago. It was going around, but he's singing. And, like, you know, he's got the wireless handheld mic, and he's singing, and he's going all out. He trips and falls into the crowd, and the lyrics don't even stop.
Wow.
Like, the microphone goes flying back one way, he goes the other way, and the lyrics just keep going. And then that same show, you know, it's all on YouTube now.
Right.
That same show, like, a little bit later, somebody spots, like, the guitar, you know, the guitar parts aren't matching up. It's pretty bad when you're Stone Temple Pilots and
your whole band is sinking.
Overdub everything, yeah.
Wow.
So I see you in the stick cam room over there.
I am.
I'm having a few problems over here in mine.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody from stick cam is watching and can help me out here. I got a message saying you are banned when I logged in.
You're banned?
Which the only time I use stick cam is on Mondays to watch your show, on Wednesdays to watch your show, and on Saturdays to watch this show.
Let's not call Monday my show.
Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, I logged in and said you were banned, but then I logged in on the next computer and it's like, okay, here you go. Thank you.
There's just that
and you're signed in over there.
I'm signed in fine over here.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
Hopefully somebody can fix that.
Okay, nobody else is in the room with me.
And hello, Blog TV.
There's a Stabcast.
By the way.
And 17 other watchers that look like Pac-Man ghosts.
Yeah, all right. I'm excited too. I'm getting a free Stickam shirt. I won a contest.
Oh, that's cool. We'll just Stickam shirt.
We'll just say that I won a contest. They always do these things on Facebook where it's like, comment on this and we'll randomly pick somebody to win a contest.
Yeah, and you won?
Well, I didn't win, but I caused enough of a scene where I then won.
Oh, yeah?
So there you go. I was a winner by default.
Oh, that's just as good.
Because all I want in life is a $3 shirt.
Yeah.
Real quick, last night too, we've been talking about this lately. I watch a lot of local shows, obviously.
Right.
Because I run sound for them.
Right.
But another week, another Tom DeLonge signature Strat.
Dude, what is up with that? I could see this like 10 years ago.
They're out of production now, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think they're made anymore.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have his Fender endorsement anymore.
Right.
He plays Gibson now.
Right.
Or Ibanez. I can't tell. They look too similar.
Gibson.
But
come on, that was like the 70s.
But I asked the kid, I'm like, I'm just curious, like, how'd you get these? He's like, 5 years ago, they were all over eBay when people thought Blink was done. I'm like, He's like, I bought it for $75. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And I'm so happy Blink 182 is relevant again.
Right.
They've obviously covered Damn It. And did they take your pants off at the beginning?
Yeah.
Blink 182 style.
Right.
And then for the bridge, they broke out No Scrubs.
No Scrubs. Yeah. Oh, wow. I haven't had that one. I'm usually partial when I cover that song of doing either the Rickroll or the
What, they didn't do the Rickroll?
well, the Rickroll was our invention for that, but I usually did the Vanilla Ice.
I've seen them all.
Yeah.
Let's see, I've seen that. I've seen some Britney.
Yeah.
Britney Spears.
Now, when we were forced to cover that song on Radio 104.5, because our first choice for our cover was dismissed.
Yeah.
And so was our second and third. We rickrolled everybody.
Yeah.
In the break.
I saw that.
You can find it on the internet. Radio 1045 whatever.
.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I saw that. It was pretty entertaining.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just so happy that I've seen the Ice. I've seen them all.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone that's been around for some time.
Anybody who's watched Blink on YouTube.
Yeah, you've heard them all.
You know what they are.
I have a CD. Yeah, I'm sure you have a similar collection.
Mm-hmm.
But I burned it on CD, like all my Blink 182 like live and rarity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 12 minutes in a row live.
Yeah, with a
Each
different. That's kind of like.
And I'll listen to them.
That's obviously where we got the idea to do what we do in Cab.
Obviously.
Where we put different songs in the middle.
Robots
of
and race cars. Not an original thought.
Not an original thought.
That's actually you.
It's true.
I'm not going to get into it, but you work for a company that's ripped off another company.
Come on.
And then you work for another company which is ripped off another company. And another company. And
it's not me directly. I'm just a random happenstance.
It's you.
I just happen to be around it.
And
I didn't even mean to.
I jokingly said, I'm like, that's your requirement to get a job.
Yeah.
Have you ever, or do you ever, plan to infringe on somebody's trademark?
Well, yes. What else would I do?
And of course, if somebody's listening and they're getting the wrong idea, we're talking about, did we say where you work on the show? You work for a guitar manufacturer.
Yes.
That has previously ripped off another one.
Yeah, that was in the 70s, though.
And that's why you asked,
Like
have
a
you
long time
ever,
ago.
or do you plan to?
I had nothing to do with the company then.
But in your job
we learned from our mistakes, and we're killing it.
Now you play a guitar made by that company, which looks oddly like the Fender Telecaster.
Yeah, but better. Shut up.
So I heard I was at your last show at the Fire, and I heard somebody say that. They're like, oh man, that's a nice looking Telecaster.
It's not a Telecaster. Did somebody really say that?
Yeah, it was like somebody right behind me. Oh man, it's a nice Telecaster. I haven't seen it in that color.
It's not a Telecaster. That's why it's not in that color.
I just turned around. I'm like, yeah, it's like.
It's different enough.
I'm like, you painted it.
It's different enough that it doesn't. Is that an Ibanez neck? Yeah. It's an Ibanez guitar.
Yeah, but that's some good stuff, and we have a lot to talk about. Now I sent you something during the week, and of course you didn't get back to me on it. So of course it's not
you sent it to me on Thursday, and Thursday is Matthew's national holiday.
Yeah, well, there was Friday.
there was.
And I think I actually sent it to you on Wednesday because I said, hey, I'm not doing anything on Thursday. I can work on this.
Right. Well, Friday you were out of the office, so how was I gonna?
Yeah, to do stuff for you. That was just my scam, so like you wouldn't bother me with stuff.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not going to be around on Friday.
Whatever. I was really drunk Thursday, so.
Okay. Well, maybe we can figure it out during this deal then.
Sure.
On the show today.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited though because that's something we did. We'll talk about it after the break. How about that?
Okay.
Let's go to break because I'm a little thirsty right now.
Okay.
So we'll be right back.
This is Mike Newton from Don't Wait Up, and you're listening to the Stabcast at stabcast.co. Second
listening to the Stabcast only at stabcast.com.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Not much.
Who's this?
What's that?
Who is this?
Yeah, man. What's up? It's Joe.
Who is it?
It's Joe.
Joe. Who?
Joe Johnson.
Oh, no, I don't think I know you.
Hey, this is Matt, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, how long you know me?
I don't know.
Yeah, we know each other, man.
Ow.
Hey, man, we used to hang out, man, in the hood.
Where? Because you totally wrong with that.
The hood.
The hood? I don't think I've ever been to the hood.
Hey, man, mean streets of, Bristol.
Main streets of Bristol.
Yeah, man. Out there on, Radcliffe.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I do know you, but I'm not sure who you are.
I told you you know me, man. So, man, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing on a Saturday, man? Come on.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Man. You know where I am, man?
Where?
I'm sitting here with Jonesy. We're recording the Stabcast, man. How's it going?
What's going on?
Hi, Matt. Not much.
I got no idea who the fuck you are. I'm like, who is this dude?
Yeah, I've heard this song before.
Yes, so have I. Hey. I learned an interesting fact
I
this
can't
week.
hear you yet. I don't have
Oh,
my
put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Come on.
That's now the hook to the song. Put your headphones on.
Put your headphones on. Come on, put your headphones on. Did you hear at the fire, Franny saying hand jobs for you?
Oh, no, I couldn't really hear you guys.
Oh, cool.
Well, keep in mind, I couldn't hear you. I was at a show with you guys. Keep in mind, I couldn't hear you because I was so close. I was actually standing behind
You were directly in front of my
monitor. Yeah. Well, I could basically hear your monitor, so I could kind of hear, you know. But yeah, I was standing, because then I realized, I'm like, why is nobody like standing next to me? Then I realized, because like I'm behind the speaker that they're all listening to. Poor design.
Now, I learned something today. If you take, like, earbuds and put them in your nose and open your mouth, you become a speaker.
I don't understand.
You take the headphones and put them in your nose.
Okay.
And then you kind of close it off, and you put the music on. You open your mouth, it comes out of your mouth like a speaker, louder.
I can kind of see that because I know your ear, nose, and mouth.
The passages are connected. It goes from smaller to larger. It's not very...
If you put it in your ears, it doesn't come out your mouth.
Ears aren't connected to your nose.
Your ear, nose, and mouth are all connected.
Not as well. Your nose and mouth are connected way better. Why don't we use mine unless you're sticking yours in your nose?
Okay, here we go. Here are mine.
You
know what? These are custom ear molds, though. I don't know if A, they're going to fit into my nose correctly. B, then I also put these in my ears afterwards.
The Apple ones work the best.
Okay.
Because they're larger and they block off the space more.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put your headphones, your earbuds in your nose. Is that what you're going to do this, right?
Well, I was, but I think I left them in the car. We'll have to go down next break or something.
Yeah, I don't want to do mine. These are $300 headphones.
That's okay. Well, for your convenience, I've also recorded my first attempt at it.
Okay.
And I believe it'll be in the next Robots video blog.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to hear it, though.
Yeah, it actually works. It's, like, not super loud or anything, but it was weird hearing the music come out of my mouth.
I guess I can kind of see that.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what else
actually
works?
This.
Okay, you have to bang it twice.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though.
It's just a little science thing that Freddie, I don't know, he was like, yo, dude, if you stick your earphones in your nose and open your mouth, you become a speaker.
Yeah, I can see that.
I was like, that makes sense. I gotta try it. I can't not try it now.
Yeah, and it's all connected. So
right,
yeah,
so, I mean, naturally. I mean, as long as I'm not stuffed up, I should be okay.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, and it worked.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to
science,
try that
kids.
out at home now.
Science,
It's all fun and game. Kids, if you try this at home, if you have padding on your earbuds, you may want to take the padding off.
Yeah.
Like if you have that foam padding.
You don't want to pull it out and snot all over it.
Well, no, I've seen at shows people not, using the correct in-ears as in-ears. Like using, those cheap headphones that you get with like your Game Boy. Am I dating myself?
Yeah.
With your Game Boy. Remember how they used to come with the most uncomfortable headphones in the world?
Yeah.
But, I've seen people use those and then like the foam padding like actually falls, like they take it out. It was a big production at a show. Like the foam padding was still in the guy's ear. It's like, anyone have tweezers?
Oh, Jesus.
And everyone's like, this isn't going to work out well for this guy.
You're going to have to get to the hospital.
Yeah, so they pulled it out. I've seen it all at shows.
Yeah.
I won't talk about this on air. I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
But I said, now it's March.
Yeah.
And in March, there's an event that we can't talk about because it's trademarked.
St. Patrick's Day?
No. It's a basketball bracket system.
Some sort of basketball-related bracket system.
Yeah.
That may or may not
Be
invoke
mad.
anger.
It's mad, and it happens in March. It's like the Super Bowl. Like, that's trademarked, obviously.
Right.
So you can't go to a Super Bowl sale at a store.
No, you have to go to a big
The
game
big game.
sale.
It's the big game.
It's the big game.
Which I heard on our partners out there. I think I told you about this. Our partners, SiriusXM.
Right.
Still haven't heard us on there. I haven't heard them chop our 2-hour show down to 15 minutes yet. Which they plan to do. They say they're going to do. I just haven't heard it yet. But
Somebody there's going, nope, fuck these guys.
Yep.
They out.
That's not going to make the 15 minutes.
Nope.
Talking about us. But our partners over there, I heard a nice call that they did. And it was, it was right around the Super Bowl. It was like 2 weeks before. And it was like a robotic voice in it. Maybe it was just actually the guy. Oh, no, I think it started out as the robot voice. So it seemed like a computer calling, a robo call. And it was like, yeah, so, picture this in a robot voice.
Yeah.
Let's see if this helps any, actually.
Hello.
Come on, man.
I love how the natural design of this feeds back.
Yeah. Instant feedback.
Yeah. But, so it was like a robocall, and it's like, hello, for 2 tickets to the big game, you just have to answer this. What football team is in Dallas? And, the guy's like, oh, the Cowboys, yeah. It's like, congratulations, please hold for your tickets to the big game. Then the guy gets on, and, the guy's like going excited, and then, the operator gets on. He's like, congratulations, you want tickets to the big game. The guy's all excited about it. He's like, yeah, so we're going to fly you down to, like, New York. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, the big game. This is the WNBA championship game. He's like, I don't want to see that. Like, what are you talking about? I said, this is the biggest game out there right now. So that was pretty funny. Because you can't call it the Super,
No. That's good.
So that they were playing off the big game.
That's kind of like when that one radio station was giving away a Toyota. And they actually gave him a
Yoda.
toy Yoda.
Yeah, that's pretty
Star
funny,
Wars.
too.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Didn't she, like, sue or whoever won that? Like, they were, like, real pissed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like, what the hell?
It's all how you say it, though. You want a toy Yoda. But, yeah, so I think we should do... We did this last year. We did our bracket.
The bracket. Now, what does the bracket consist of?
64 teams.
Teams.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, last year what it was, we did... Nothing was bigger last year than Charlie Sheen winning.
Right.
Now he's losing. But
Right.
And I believe Charlie Sheen actually won the bracket.
Speaking about Charlie Sheen, did you see that commercial that he's in, like, for, like, DirecTV or whatever, where they're like, oh, if you do this, then you'll do this, then you'll do this, then you'll do this. Don't do this. Go get DirecTV. You know what I mean?
Kind of fun, yeah.
But anyway, the one thing was, then you'll be reacting scenes from Platoon with Charlie Sheen. And I'm like, that sounds awesome. I'd rather reenact scenes from Platoon with Charlie Sheen. That sounds like fun. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, you won last year. Last year we did our celebrity bracket. We came up with 64 celebrities in 4 groups because you have to have them in groups.
Okay, so did they have to fight?
No, what we did...
win in a fight?
They were in TV. Or, I'm sorry, they were in 4 groups. TV, movies, radio, and then other, I think.
What?
Radio one.
I guess reality.
Other was Steel Tip, me, Bruce W.,
Yes, okay.
Andrew Zarian.
Other would be internet.
Oh, I think sports is one of them, too.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we had 4, and then we divided them up. And each week it was Google Trends, who was hotter.
Okay.
So it was when Charlie Sheen was exploding, so it was Charlie Sheen, like, won it all, basically.
Yeah, landslide.
Yeah, so this year, I don't know if we do the same thing again this year. People liked it last year, but, you know, we're trying to bring the music back to the show.
Okay.
Do we do bands?
Do we do bands?
And then we divide the bands into 4 groups, maybe? Pop punk. Hardcore.
Okay. We could do
crap.
that. Crap.
Oh, wait, no, that's hardcore.
MacBook Pro.
MacBook Pro music.
Yeah, that'll be the Kesha. And, Kesha. Anyway.
See, I'd be mad, though, if, like, anything, garbage beat out anything. And then with Facebook now, we can do the talking about this percentage.
We're talking about this.
Or we can actually come up with an elaborate system. You know what? If they played a show this week, they get 2 points. If they release this, an album this week, they get 10 points. Kind of, again, well, I'm just going along our buddies over at SiriusXM that did this. They're doing the show I was listening to. They did, it It was their Bad Girls Fantasy or something.
I don't know what that means.
Oh wait, no, that was for fantasy football. Never mind. This is something completely different. Yeah, so I'm just wondering. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I think that could be cool.
Bands, it could be cool. And
But
then,
like, I mean,
play
my
their
only
music
issue
every
is like
weekend.
my only issue is like the relevance of these bands. Like, are we doing local bands or are we doing like?
It would have. I would think so.
Okay, so Philly local bands then.
Yeah, and then we link them all on the website.
See, I'm just afraid when Robots gets knocked out first rank.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be upset when we're cut out first
because
bracket.
you know your band's gonna be like seeded 1.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking beat out first row.
Hey, just like the real March Madness, it's they're big upsets. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, the 16 seed could beat you guys out.
You know, I think I could do it. I think I could handle it when we're kicked out right away.
We'll just modify the rules so you're never kicked out.
You said that on air.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think that's a good idea though. We do
No. Actually, as a kid, he said we're really boring and left.
oh. Well, she could have contributed to this conversation.
Yeah, she could have. You know.
What 4 music groups do you think we should come up with then?
What do you mean by groups?
Well, in like
Genres?
well, if I know you're not a big sports guy over there.
Clearly.
There's the bracket. It's 64 teams total in 4 16-team divisions.
Okay.
And then like I'm gonna have to draw this out for you.
I need a map.
I'll actually write. It's that time again where we take a break.
Okay.
So let me actually. We'll play this, and I'll draw it on the board there for you, so you have a better understanding.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back then. After this.
This is Adam from Begging Victoria, and you're listening to the Stabcast at stabcast.com.
StabCast only at stabcast.com.
Pat Graham did think I could handle this. Oklahoma's a shitty place to live in. It's a state that's right above Texas, and handle on the left, right below Kansas. Taking stabs at the Midwest, so Pat Graham put me to the test. But parodies are what I do best. Rapping about Oklahoma, accents that suck, suck, suck. Tornadoes tear it up, up, up. It's boring as fuck, fuck, fuck. I think I'll sing it again. Accents that suck, suck, suck. Tornadoes tear it up, up, up. And prairie dogs, the Oklahoma song. Baby, the Oklahoma song.
I like it when the beat go baby, make your booty go girl, do you wanna show
the Oklahoma song?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
So I think we made some progress here. I explained
Yeah.
to you how to
much
play sports.
How that thing works.
Yeah.
The thing that we're not going to say. The bracket system.
See, I wish we had. I guess we do technically. We can get a camera on there. We can get my camera moved over to our board.
Whoa.
Oh, that's kind of hard to see because. Oh man, we should probably flip on that black light now.
How do you do that?
There's a switch up there on the left. See, this is a real inside view now for those people that just listen to this. You're not seeing. Yeah, it did nothing. Pretty much just as previous tests have shown us.
So it's useless?
Yeah. But there, and plus, it's hard to read anyway because I didn't press down hard or anything.
Nah, it's not like you tried. For the kids.
I love the behind the scenes stuff. You have the Stabcast stuff. Oh, it's the Stickam feed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the little inside into our studio there.
Yeah. Where all the magic happens.
Yep. So we'll just move that back to me.
Okay.
And then switch off. So I'll explain to you how March Madness works.
You can't say that.
Well, it's not our March Madness bracket.
Oh, how the March Madness bracket works.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Hey.
I moved. So, and I think it's good. And I guess we're gonna have to come up with. Let's get some dates down right now because this is obviously gonna have to carry into April for us.
Okay, so there's like, how many bands or musicians are we really gonna need?
We're gonna need 64 total.
64?
16. Remember, there's.
Okay, so you're saying we need to find 64 Philadelphia local actual
Maybe not Philadelphia local. Maybe
bands, just unsigned.
I think we reach out to the promoter the promotion company we work a lot with.
Okay.
And just tell her, hey, we need 64 bands. Go. Not signed.
64 not signed bands.
Because we need to play their music for free.
Yeah.
And I think so. Basically,
And then we'll base it off of the Facebook talking about this thing.
yeah.
So whoever we'll check
Whoever's
it.
more relevant.
Whoever has the higher number at that certain time and day every week wins their bracket.
Yeah. I guess it should.
What if it's even? What if, like, say, two bands have 196, and they happen to be the two bands that are against each other?
Talking about percentage.
Talking
Talking about this
percentage.
divided by your fans.
All right.
How many of your fans are talking about you?
Dude, Robots is out first bracket. Tell you that right now.
You guys go up and you fluctuate.
Yeah, I know, but
And I think you're gonna win because you have some big news that you're sitting on right now. I know what it is.
yeah,
I think when you announce that big news next week,
you think so?
I think we're gonna see a huge spike, similar to the last spike when this company worked with us before.
Oh, yes,
So I guess.
indeed.
So let me get this straight. We're gonna need how many weeks of this are we gonna need?
We're looking at each week is a bracket.
Yeah,
One,
one, two,
two,
three, four,
three.
5 weeks. All right.
1, 2, 3. I'm saying 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks.
Well, let's see. It's
Think about it. Each bracket to run down to one guy. All right. So that's
the first
1,
week.
2, 3. That's 3 weeks to get down to one guy. Right.
And then, well, it's the
In the
first
four
week,
divisions.
Then it's the Sweet 16. It goes 64 to 32 to 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 winner. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. Because remember,
7
we're gonna need the winner.
Okay. So the 7th week is the
This is a 2-month project. This is no longer March Madness.
no. This is
March and April filler into
Yeah.
May,
this is
and we're gonna have a week off too in this mix.
yeah. So it's gonna be technically 8 weeks.
Unless when we're off, we just post the results on the website.
8 weeks from week 1. till this is answered.
Yeah.
Till we can find out who's the best
winner.
the best musician in Philly, based on what people say about them on the internet. Which
I think is relevant nowadays.
It's only half relevant. I feel it's only half relevant because it's definitely relevant.
It's the only way
Don't
we
get me
can
wrong.
track it.
It's the only way that we can gauge that.
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel some bands, get more credit than they deserve, and some people get less credit than they deserve, and some people get exactly what they deserve, and some people,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this is widespread over a lot of things. Like,
So what we're gonna have to do then? We're gonna have to come up with
and this all fluctuates weekly too. Like, somebody could win one and just be like horrible the next week.
Yeah.
In that category, and it's almost unpredictable. And there's also the fact that I kind of feel that talking about this is about a week behind.
I believe it is. So you have to be relevant basically every week in this to win.
Basically, you have to be relevant every week, or you don't have a shot.
Yeah.
Because you let that go 1 week, you'll be fine that week, but the week after, you're screwed.
Yeah. It's true.
So.
So I guess we're here next week, right?
As far as I know.
So I guess next week we will have.
You're the one who tells me when not to show up.
So I guess do we want to come up with the 64 teams this week?
Well,
Or
I
do we
think
wanna
that's something
announce
that we shouldn't do on air. Is when we come up with them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that off air.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could do it over the course of the week and then make the announcement next week, have first bracket the week after. Because you got to give them time. Because obviously the bands are going to know that they're in this bracket, and they got to have time to try to generate a buzz.
Yeah, so we'll announce the 60. They can apply this week.
They can apply this week at stabcast.com.
And then they apply this week.
Next week, we announce who's going to the brackets,
teams.
the 64 teams.
And then the first game is held on Thursday?
Thursday? No, it would be...
It has to be someday during the week then.
Why?
So we can talk about it then on the next show.
So, I don't know. You want to give them the chance to the Friday, so like we should probably tally it Saturday morning before the show.
That's true, because it's not going to take...
Because, I mean...
How long does it take to look at 64 Facebook pages?
Not too long if we split it in half.
Yeah.
And it's obviously only going to get smaller when people get eliminated. But you also got to figure, you want to give bands a shot to play a show on a Friday night.
That's true.
I mean, I'd almost prefer to read it on like a Sunday or a Monday and report it the next Saturday. But that could get confusing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I want to give them the shots. Because winter big band show nights. Fridays and Saturdays, Thursdays.
Yeah, do we look at it Thursday? It's just going to be tough with that first one.
Yeah.
We announce it on Saturday, obviously.
Right.
And then it's going to be tough. Then do we just say, hey, you're in, you didn't even know? Nah, that's not fair. We have to
No,
give
it's
them a
not fair.
whole
I
week.
mean, give them a shot to actually raise their talking about this level.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can do it. It's just...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make it actual competition. I mean, not necessarily competition. I don't
What's
really
the
want
winner get to play here?
They get to be
Which
on the
several other
Stabcast,
bands have done.
Which we pretty much let anybody do.
Yeah. Well, then the second part of this, which I didn't tell you, because again, you're not a big sports guy. You and I then, once we get our master bracket with the 64 teams, you and I then write down who we think's going to go all the way.
Oh, so
and then we
need
get points
to,
based on that.
So we're going to gamble on this.
Yeah, what's our wager going to be? It should obviously be a gentleman's wager.
A gentleman's agreement.
But
naturally.
no money involved. That
No
means.
money necessary.
But the loser has to be publicly humiliated on the show. In the past, we've drank expired vitamin water.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do, though. What are you willing to do?
Well. I'll do just about anything.
I know
within reason. Like, I'm not going to be like, yay, look at my dick.
Damn it. You want to see mine now?
Kind of. But, no, I'm not.
Let's switch the camera.
Like, I mean, we got to be within reason. Like, I mean...
In the past, we've talked about taking a bite out of, like, a urinal cake. Not used. Like a new one.
That's horrible. Who thought that up?
Who do you think? The guy that sat there before you.
No, that's just not good for you. Like, that's just bad for your health. That's not even funny. That's just horrible.
Jonesy did we got a kick pedal once. Sat it on the table.
And hit him in the nuts?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of funny.
It's kind of...
You get hit once for every 1 point in differential that you have.
Yeah.
So if you're out early, you're done. If you put all your money in Robots, Rushmore, and Kickback tomorrow, you're done.
You're out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Um,
There's 3 may go all the way. Although they're all going to be in the same bracket, so not all of them can win.
Right. I don't know. We got to think of something good though. Maybe we could take some viewer suggestions.
Yeah, some people out there. I know it's a slow day on the channels, but yeah.
What
hop in.
horrible thing would you like to see happen to myself or Santoro? Should we lose this bracket?
Well, the beauty is...
We should do a write-up on the Stabcast, like on the internet.
Okay.
With all the rules and like what we need from them.
Oh, of course we will, yeah. I mean, the beauty behind all this...
Because basically one of us is going to get hurt or embarrassed in one way.
You have no clue how March Madness works.
Right.
So even if you're winning, like crushing me, I'd just tell you that you're losing.
You could. Well, no, I mean, you got to pick the winner, right?
I'll just tell you that it's some technicality.
Some technicality.
I got more points than you because of this.
Because of this.
Yeah.
Because last week they played a show for...
Yeah. They played a show. I know we never talked about it, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good idea, though.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. All right, let's do this.
So I think we reach out.
I mean, I guess step one is we figure out the bands that we want and we reach out and see if they're willing to participate.
Oh, then I guess we get other people, too. Like, we can get Steel Tip involved with a bracket. Bruce W., I'm sure would get a bracket in on this.
I mean, I guess if you're thinking for like a prize for the band, what do bands like need? Maybe like...
A van.
Well, yeah.
We buy the winner of a touring van.
Maybe we get like a gift card to like Music
Guitar
Store or
Center.
something. Yeah, to like GC.
I know they usually give us free stuff.
Yeah. So either get like it doesn't need to be a lot. Like
$10.
Everybody needs like. Well, I was thinking 25 to 50. Realistic.
What can we rummage? We can give them a
We can-
drumstick.
We can give some drumsticks.
You
we
win
can give
a
'em-
copy of Rage Quit.
Yeah, you win a copy of Robots and Race Cars album, even though they were eliminated in the first round.
They were seeded 16 and lost the first
You receive an exclusive DVD of the Stabcast.
round. Yeah. You receive the behind-the-scenes footage of us updating the board every week.
It's just us sitting there sweating. Kind of thing. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, like I was thinking like a gift card to a music store. I mean, everybody could use like strings and sticks.
What's not
and stuff.
national? Let's give them a gift card to like some California store.
Hmm.
Here's a $10,000 gift card to
Somewhere.
Sunset Strings in California. Thank
Right.
you.
Well,
I wonder, you know who may be involved here? Our good friends over at Steve Clayton.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could give them something to them, maybe.
Here's 100 custom Robots and Race Cars guitar picks.
Yeah.
Heavy
You know.
gauge with the Clayton logo on the back.
Right.
Here's 600. Thanks.
Yeah, here's a bunch of Red Bull and some Love Tag LA shirts. Clearly, Robots and Race Cars had everything to do with this.
Hey, it's the stuff we have sitting around, right?
No, it's not really sitting around. I wear my Love Tag shit all the time, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah, with the robot stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure it out then. So we're gonna need 3 prize pools the way I see this.
No, just the one, man.
Well, just for the bands.
Yeah, just for the bands.
Us.
Well, not necessarily a prize, more of a punishment for us.
Yeah. And then
Whoever wins gets bragged, right?
And then let's get the listeners involved. If you fill out and submit a bracket to us,
Okay,
you win.
something yet to be determined.
The opportunity to sit.
I love how
right,
you wrote "win" and not not viewers
you win the opportunity to sit right there
and hang out with us
on the camera. Yep. You can sit there the entire show.
Quietly.
Not talk to us, yeah.
very quietly.
The microphone will be cut off.
Yep. You won't really participate at all.
Yeah.
But we'll get you pizza.
Maybe maybe as a part of the package, the winner can come in here and play and invite like a fan, you know?
Okay.
Maybe the person that won, because we've
Well,
never had a fan
how
in here
about-
before.
You can bring your
No
band of
underage
maybe
girls.
2 fans. I mean, we do have that full couch over there that never gets used.
Oh man, there's a big bug right on your microphone cable there. That's kind of cool.
Oh God!
Can we see that with the your camera?
I don't
guess
know.
we
It's
can't. No.
terrifying. I hate it.
That's
Can I
kind of
blow
big,
on it?
yeah.
It's a stink bug.
Yeah, just flick it off.
Hey. Yeah, go to that camera right there. I'm gonna flick it at him.
Walk all the way to the camera. Yeah, that camera's on. And why do I think this is going to hit me? I went over. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
You went into the band.
Ah, dude, you just see him fly off.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I think we really hammered down this contest then.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea. I mean, as long as I figure other bands will want to be. It's like practically free publicity.
Yeah.
You just have to do a little work to get people to pay attention to you. Oh God.
Which you're going to do anyway.
Right, exactly. What you're gonna do anyway. So might as well win something for it.
Yeah, I think we team up with the girl that we work with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We're maybe during this break we talk about some of the prizes. And I guess we should actually do something on this show, right?
Oh, what, today? Instead of just talking like friends?
Hey, this is setting up the next 2 months of shows right now.
It is. It is. It's a beautiful thing, kids.
Big time news. If I had her phone number, we could actually call her for the next 15 minutes too.
I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, let's go to break then and figure this out. We'll be back again with more stuff
later.
This is Kellen from Stacked Like Pancakes, and you're listening to the Statcast at statcast.com.
Kinda funny how this day a year ago I was going out at night with friends, making lots of dough. Before I would get chicks, have sex, and make friends with such ease. Well, things today have changed, cause now I'm just a kid with needs. What do you need, Kellen? I need you dead, I need you gone. I'm staying up all night long, and I cannot sleep if I know that you exist. One day I won't resist. I need you dead, I need you out of this place. Can't quite think if you're right in my face. With all that said, I'm gonna say something to you. I eat grapes for breakfast, I wear pants on my head. I play with dolls, I use a tire as my bed. You might call me crazy, might call me insane, but I promise you I won't be the same when you're dead. Cause I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane. I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane. I think it's kinda funny how I used to be so smart, but now I come from 1, 2, 4, and every girl seems hot. My standards may have dropped a tad, but I'm not hard to please. Ladies, well, things today have changed, cause now I'm just a kid with needs. And I need you dead, I need you gone, cause I'm staying up all night long, and I cannot sleep if I know that you exist. One day I won't resist. I need you dead, I need you out of this place. I can't quite think if you're right in my face. With all that said, I'm gonna say something to you. I know I sing to a tree. I can lick my elbows, I do the hairs on my knees. You might call me crazy, might call me insane, but I promise you I won't be the same when you're dead. Cause I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane. I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane. Mr. Sane, I'm not insane. Mr. Sane, I'm not insane. I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane. I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane. I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, I'm Mr. Sane, 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 Sane,
You're listening to the Stabcast on stabcast.com.
Because I am really awkward. Because I'm really awkward. And I can't talk to girls. No, I really can't talk to girls. Because I am really awkward. Because I am really awkward. I have a tendency to freeze up, or I just say something completely wrong. Because I am really awkward. Because I am really awkward. Well, I try to play the guitar, but it's like I only know a couple of chords. Because I am really awkward, just like this song. Because I am really awkward, so please don't Because I am really awkward. No, really, it's kind of uncomfortable. Come back. Because I am really awkward. Maybe we can just kind of hang out and I'll just sit here and talk or something. I think I'm out of words.
Fake out there.
Like, are they gonna talk? I don't even know.
Well, we were talking about. I wanted to finish the story because more often than not, what happens is we'll talk and then we'll say we'll continue that story, then we never do.
Yeah. What are you doing tonight, Santoro? You're not coming tonight, are you?
Oh, your show? No, I'm not. Unfortunately, I have plans.
Like Triumph Brewery. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, you're playing a show in New Hope.
Yeah.
I wish we could announce your other show right now, but we can't quite do that yet.
No, not yet.
It's what I want to talk about right now.
I know, but we can't. Alright.
Okay, so I guess we really... Well, you guys are... Robots and Race Cars is definitely in this bracket, right?
Right.
That's the band that you represent.
Right.
So, there you go. What are our 4 genres? Pop punk.
Uh-huh.
Pop punk.
Hardcore.
See, I don't want a hardcore... You know a hardcore band's going to win it all, though. And then we're going to have the hardcore band in the studio playing for us.
Acoustically.
Acoustically.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, we'll spell it out. You get to an acoustic performance where you can bring however many seats that couch has. 3. Or 2 larger people. Yeah. We will fold it into the bed, actually.
If necessary.
However many people can sit on the bed and watch you play. Because it is a sofa bed. A lot of people don't know that.
Right.
So, okay. Pop punk, hardcore. Well, I feel... What do we consider, like, alternative music as? Is that its own division?
I was thinking, like, maybe like just like a straight up rock.
Rock? That's pretty generalized.
Or we can even do other, though, because, like, there's some ska bands here, like, but ska's not, like, there's only, like, 4.
There's 4 ska bands.
I can name 2. The one that we play on here and, like, the Snails.
Yeah. You know what? I went to a ska show recently. I could probably get a lot of those guys. Because some were good. Survey says...
Yeah, but should we really exclude... I mean, there aren't, like, any country bands, really. And if there are, there's, like, one dude.
Yeah.
You want to do acoustic?
Like, soloist or acoustic?
Well, acoustic slash just acoustic.
Because there are some acoustic bands, okay.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't do full band.
Yeah, because we can probably get away with... We can probably find 16 acoustic bands.
Yeah.
Okay. So acoustic.
Except you can't, like, I don't really want to have... See where I'm going with this? I don't really want to have anybody that's, like, involved in another project in it. Like, you can only be in one project per the bracket. Put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, so it'd have to be, like, your main purpose in life is an acoustic band.
Right.
Okay.
Like, I mean, give an example. Like
singer-songwriter.
Right. Example, my buddy Nick's, solo project wouldn't be able to compete because Robots is.
For example, you can't have Blink-182 and Angels and Airwaves in this
Right.
contest.
Right.
Playing against each other.
Perfect. Exactly. Like, that's not fair. You know what I mean? It gives that person an unfair advantage because he's in 2 categories. He's got 2 things going. So, I mean, obviously the main project of each thing, but, like, say...
What if you were Sublime with Rome and the Dirty Heads? Because Rome is in both projects. So I guess he's disqualified then.
Right. Only one of those 2 bands can be in it.
Okay, sorry, Rome. Sublime with Rome. So you'd have to play then. Which one do I want to enter? I would think your full band most of the time.
Well, yeah, whatever your main project is.
Yeah, okay. So we got pop punk, hardcore, acoustic.
And,
did we want to do the hip hop?
I kind of want Tony Two-Step in this. I want my buddy Tony in here.
I don't see hip hop bands is going to be kind of tough.
I can think of 2. Possibly 3. I mean, I don't know if you want to generalize, like, Goldie in that.
Goldie classifies himself as pop punk. Our friend Team Goldie's pop punk.
But he does do some rapping. Some pretty sick rapping. It does have some flow.
Yeah,
He might have a better shot, man.
That's true. We'd have to ask him, hey, what's his Facebook says? Because we're doing this on Facebook.
All right, let's go to his Facebook. Let's see what his Facebook has to say.
We're going to Facebook. See, we still have to bring something.
It says musician band.
Oh, okay.
Invo. Indie pop.
Okay.
That makes sense. I mean,
yeah. 2 people talking about this? That's not very
this
good
would be a bad
odds.
week for him.
Yeah.
If we were judging today, this would be a bad week for him. But you know him. He could turn this around real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I feel we got something going here.
I'm liking this idea.
You know what I'm thinking?
What about Jazz Funk Trio?
No. I think hip hop.
I mean, honestly, we can do other because like there's a lot of bands that like are like. What about indie? Like too, because like there's, you know, like my buds Vintage Kicks. I don't even really know what they are, but I love them. You know what I mean?
Pop punk and hardcore are the 2 big ones I want to say. They're
Yeah,
easy.
pop punk, hardcore. I kind of want to just put like.
I feel like alt rock needs to be one.
Or I think we should get 64 little bands and break them up however the hell we choose. Because I mean, think about it.
Nah, because I don't think it's fair that a pop punk plays against a hardcore. Because they have 2 different fan brackets, you know? The hardcore bands are just going to crush them.
True.
Because, you know, they're more popular somehow. Because people like that garbage.
Hey, we don't judge.
I say now, but...
Hey, look, the snails. I love those guys.
So I think we do. So, do we then do like a ska? Maybe like a ska / alternate. Like, I feel the 2 others should be other, right?
I guess other definitely just come in because like I mean like I said I brought up Vintage Kicks. They come up surf punk dance rock. That's what they classify themselves as.
Yeah, I feel the others should be.
You know, but they're good enough that I feel they should be in here.
Yeah, they've got a good chance. 1 out of 6. That is what 18%.
Remember, it's the percentage. Like,
yeah,
talking about this.
That's 18%, right? One divided by 6 is 18.
Yeah,
15. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. So I think,
you know, but like I feel that they should be included, but like they're not really pop punk. They're not hardcore. They're not acoustic.
I think last thing. I think it's. I want to say.
And there are other bands like that, like Among Criminals.
Among Criminals, I would.
They're like funkier.
See, I want to classify them as hip hop. I know that's not the correct classification. I want that hip hop category to be like hip hop, something with like a bass beat driving it.
Well, I mean,
bass driven, is that the category?
Is Metal Hill still around? I love those guys. I guess not.
Lot of good bands to talk, that we're talking about here.
Yeah, like
I'm just wondering, is the person that downloads the show, are they going to be entertained this whole time? I think so.
Oh no, they're going to hate this show. This episode?
Occasionally we get a show like this, though.
Occasionally it does happen, and we're talking about some really cool things.
Because this is setting up the next 2 months of shows for us.
Right. It is. But
okay, so I think,
are we putting like screamo in there? Is that really?
I would think that's hardcore.
Is that still a thing, or?
I think screamo is hardcore.
Okay.
It's now hardcore / screamo.
Okay.
And I believe it should be pop punk and alternative should be 2 different things.
Right. I mean, that's going to be the broadest spectrum because that's what most of the bands in the area are.
Yeah.
They're either pop punk or like alternative rock or like
acoustic. Acoustic indie maybe is one.
Acoustic / indie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then hip hop, reggae.
hip hop, funk, reggae.
Yeah. Because that would get, I think, a lot.
That'll get a lot of the other guys that like. I mean, some bands that I really dig that, you know.
Where's ska going to fall in? Pop punk / ska?
Yeah.
Bands that could play on Warped Tour.
Yeah, basically, bands that you'd see on Warped Tour, bands that you'd see on Ozfest, bands you'd see on opening.
Fair.
Yeah, bands you'd see opening up for Lisa Loeb.
Is she still relevant?
No. And then, band you'd see someplace a lot of pop was.
Where would Dave Matthews Band fall in? Acoustic indie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be Dave Matthews.
Okay.
Like Blink.
Blink would obviously
Real Big Fish. This
pop punk / ska.
Yeah. I think we've got them. Those are good, and like even. Yeah, I mean it's like there aren't I'm trying to like not exclude any genre, but like say a country band wants in.
Well, they don't get airplay on here anyway, so.
Okay, well, we'll just leave it to what would get played here.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
and I
let's
think
be
we
honest,
got it.
hardcore wouldn't be played here, unless we make fun of it.
Wow. They're a relevant thing, though. It's a big thing.
Yeah, and I
They're
think
going to win it anyway.
Yeah. I think they need to be in their own category because...
It doesn't make sense for them to be up against, like...
An acoustic indie.
Acoustic indie, yeah.
Side project, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we've got it then.
I think we have the 4 categories.
And I think on the board, I think I explained it pretty well for you. So the first week, the team 1, we rank them all preliminary.
Right.
And then team 1 plays 16 for the first week, 2 and 15, 3 and 14.
In each category.
Yeah. And that's where a lot of people think 1 versus 16 is unfair, but that's where some of the biggest upsets happen.
What do you mean? How's that unfair? It's just a random list of 16, isn't it?
No, you order them. You seed them. Like right off the bat, this person's ranked 1, 2, 3, 4 based on their current percentage.
Oh.
Which I think... See, I think we're going to see some upsets because the people that have... Let's say seed number 1 has 30% of their fans talking about them. Team 16 has 4% of their fans talking about them.
We're also giving them time to change that.
They're going to... It's easier for them to go from 4% to 30% if they've got a lower number. Than
30% to stay there or get higher.
Yeah. I think this is going to be good.
Uh-oh. This is going to get...
Going to be some... I think we're going to see some big upsets in the first week.
Yeah. Our friend Kitty Cat's in the room.
Oh, hey, we're boring everyone today.
What's up?
I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, dude, I'm tired as hell.
I'm trying to drag this
Give
out
me
another
beer.
4 minutes.
What time is it?
It's 2:02.
No!
You know we're coming up on your favorite time of the show.
My favorite break in the show, 2:07.
Okay, I think we've...
She's still in bed. Hey, her.
I wish I was still in bed.
Dude, bed sounds awesome.
With her.
Whoa!
No, I mean like her. I'm sorry. Wrong word.
I gotta
Word.
pee. Like, can we get a break early?
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't... I don't know what... Maybe she can... She's a regular on the show the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What does she think we should do as a punishment?
Okay, so we're doing this bracket system similar to...
March Madness.
Similar to, but not the same as.
And we're not going to call it March Madness.
And we're
going to be March Craziness.
Right, and it's going to be like bands that, you know, are
this is
on the show.
Hang on. It's March Mildness, April Craziness, because it spans 2 months.
Right. And we're going to have this breakdown based off of the...
Possibly May winner.
The talking about this section on Facebook. And we're going to place personal bets on the brackets as well. So what do you think would be a good punishment for the loser? Oh my God!
I'm sorry I had to do that.
What do you
You're
think
wearing earphones.
would be a good punishment for the loser? Something, obviously, to embarrass either myself or Santoro, depending on what.
Popular idea, right? I think the front runner right now is bite of urinal cake.
I'm not biting a urinal cake.
New in package.
No matter what. I'm not biting a urinal cake.
You have to eat bacon.
No, I'm not going to eat bacon. I'm not going to ruin 3 years of vegetarianism just for some stupid show. God.
Are you going to take robots and race cars to win it?
No. No way am I betting on my own thing.
Are you going to take them to go to the final 2 in pop punk?
I think we'll get past the first bracket. Probably either lose it in the second. Probably the second bracket.
Because I wonder where you're going to be.
I'm probably going to, honestly, I don't know, depending on when we take the reading, I'm seeing us probably on the lower end.
Pop punk, it's hard.
With the seeding.
If you were in the hardcore seed, you'd be low. Pop punk, I don't know where you'd fall.
Right. And then I can see us getting kicked out either first round or second.
Pop punk's going to lose out to a hardcore band, hands down.
Right. The thing is I'd like to be able to say that we're king of the pop punk genre. Like, I'd like to be able to say we won this bracket but got slaughtered against them.
Yeah.
You know. Dude, watch it. Watch like an indie band win it. Like an acoustic act.
Yeah.
Just takes it all home.
Takes home the prize.
The prize.
I'm excited about this. And then we can do... Are you familiar with fantasy football?
No.
You pick players.
I'm familiar with real football. We spent time with
fantasy
fans.
football...
They're like orcs play?
No. You pick players. So if we were doing this in fantasy football, we'd have like 100 bands. But then we only pick 10. Everyone involved only picked 10, and I can't pick your bands and such. Like, we take turns. I pick this, I pick that, I pick that. And then they get different points for everything. So this band played a show this week, they get 5 points. this band got signed to a label this week, they get 25 points. This band played Warped Tour, they get 50 points.
Playing Warped Tour is bigger than getting signed now.
Well, yeah, actually. Don't you think? This band got signed by some guy living in his basement. This band played in front of 1,000 people.
Yeah, but like, what? It depends on who you got signed by.
Label,
like,
yeah.
They got signed by like, Jive Records.
Yeah.
Airoscope picked them up.
This band got signed by Matt's record label.
By Steve, the basement guy.
Yeah.
Steve's Basement Records.
This guy got signed. This band got signed by a lawyer living in his basement. Victory numbers. So.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nah, I don't want to take that as a shot. I do like our friends' victory numbers, and every time I talk about how
Bruce is sitting at home going.
Bruce is the one that brings that up every time I mention it, because we we have these discussions what labels actually mean nowadays, and I'm like, and I told him last time I was talking to him, I'm like, not putting down what you guys did. You got signed to a label, and then he like downplays it. He's like, just some guy,
some dude.
Yeah. But so did our friend in the room give us any ideas yet?
No, she just said something about bacon.
Yeah, you have to eat bacon.
Breaking her vegetarianism.
Oh, she's a vegetarian too.
It broke it apparently.
No. Well, see, you can eat bacon then.
I had some bacon this morning.
You can eat bacon. You can drink. You have to drink 8 ounces of bacon grease.
No.
Whoever loses has to drink 8 ounces of bacon grease.
That's not the worst thing ever. Why would I ever do that?
I'm not a vegetarian, and that's still rough.
I am a vegetarian. That is going to put me in the hospital.
It would put 8 ounces of bacon grease would put anyone in the hospital.
That's
what we do.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Make it like straight up high fructose corn syrup.
Okay. Well, you can go to the bathroom now. We'll think about this a little bit.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and...
We'll do stuff on the other
Probably drink another one of your beers.
There you go.
This is Robots and Race Cars, and you're listening to the Stabcast.
Here's to wishful thinking. Here's to the times we've never had. Here's you happy without me. Here's me wishing you were dead. Here's to the nights that we've had. Here's all the feelings I took back. Here's you standing behind me, twisting the knife that's in my back. Here's to wishful thinking. Here's to the times we've never had. Here's you happy without me. Here's me wishing you were dead. Here's to the nights that we've had. Here's all the feelings I took back. Here's you standing behind me, twisting the knife that's in my back. Thinking. Here's to the times we've never had. Here's you happy without me. Here's me wishing you were dead. Here's to the nights that we've had. Here's all the feelings I took back. Here's you standing behind me, twisting the knife that's in my back. Here's to wishful thinking, here's to the times we've never had. Here's you happy without me, here's me wishing you were dead. Here's to the nights that we've had, here's all the feelings I took back. Here's you standing behind me, twisting the knife that's in my back.
You are listening to the Stabcast only at stabcast.com.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, this is Joe.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is Joe.
Hello?
Yes.
Joe?
Yeah, this is Joe.
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Yeah, this is Joe, right?
This is Joe.
Hey.
Hey, who's this?
Huh?
Who's this?
This is Joe, right?
Yeah. This is
Hey.
you. Did you, what? Okay. Who is this?
Huh? You're confusing me.
You have my phone. Is your phone number?
Yeah, this is Joe, right?
Yeah, this is Joe. I keep saying that. Who's this?
What?
What is your name?
You're Joe, right?
Jesus. Is it who? Okay. I'm Joe. Who are you? You called me.
Did I?
And you have my phone number.
Do I? What? This is Joe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach Joe.
Okay, right. I'm Joe. You reached me.
Oh, hey, man, what's going on?
Nothing much. Who is this?
What?
Jesus. All right, later.
Hello. You're not doing the lower harmony there. Hello.
Hello.
Actually, you should probably do the high harmony. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I can't hear myself. Hello.
Yeah.
Am I close to the correct key? Hello.
Hello.
Actually, you'd have to match me because you're coming in on it. Hello.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's talk about something else, shall we?
This is the part of the show where my headphones are wrapped around my chair, so this is going to be a... Oh, this one's actually bad. Hello. I'm still holding hello.
Hello.
It's
I did like the, I don't know.
I'm definitely not in the key to this song, if that's what you were answering to before. Hello.
Stop it. I'm done.
Go high. Hello.
Hello.
We need a third person to fill us out.
Yeah.
We seem like idiots otherwise.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something I wanted to do right now. Oh, check this out, actually. I got a little tidbit for you here.
Bid tit?
Yeah. Let me, well, we were just talking about, obviously, Christine Hendrick. Who's not, though? That's not what I'm pulling up, though. What do you think of that deal, by the way? Did you hear that? Well, I guess let's recap
what was
for those don't know.
What was the situation? It was another one of those phone hackings, huh?
Yeah, her phone got hacked, oddly enough, right around the premiere of the TV show that she does.
Mad Men?
Yeah. It's coming back in like a week or something, so...
She's one beautiful woman, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but is it like well-timed? Who knows?
Well, I mean, naturally, because I'm a man, I went to see the pictures right away. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, what else am I going to do?
And the pictures, it's...
They're not even that...
No, there's like 5 or 6 pictures that came out.
Yeah.
Which, you know, normal, and then there's the one...
That you can't even prove is her.
Yeah, well, most
Best
likely
one.
it is, because...
Wow.
Why would you go through all that trouble to hack them and then include one fake one? But, I mean, that's what you do, though. I mean, everyone takes pictures now. Like, every girl takes these pictures of herself.
Not every.
Your girlfriend does. Want to see? Actually, check out my cool new background. Check that out. Right?
Oh, that is
wait for
cool.
it, wait for it, wait for it.
Whoa! The moon just come up?
Yep, the moon's rotating there.
That's
So,
wicked, man.
Yeah. $29.
How much battery does that kill?
Surprisingly not, because it just... The screen goes off after, 45 seconds of non-use. Like, it doesn't keep doing it all day.
The moon just keeps rising.
Yeah.
You turn into a werewolf every 45 seconds.
I was pulling up. Oh, I know what I was pulling up. Yeah, so her pictures and Olivia Munn's pictures came out at the same time. They've actually proven that Olivia Munn's are hers.
Right.
Because there's several similarities in between all the shots and everything. All the shots are taken in the same spot, basically.
Right.
Like, even if her face isn't showing, like, you can tell it's the same building.
Yeah.
The same room.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't realize Christina Hendricks was, like, that old.
How old is she?
38?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Who do you like better between those two?
Easy. Christina Hendricks.
See, I thought you were going to go Olivia Munn because you're into that culture.
Nah, see, I can one-up you here. Christina Hendricks was on Firefly,
True.
a short-lived show on Fox, written by Joss Whedon, starring... what was his name? I know his name.
Well,
Nathan Fillion. God
okay.
damn it, I feel stupid.
I didn't. I knew she was on the show. I hadn't seen any of the shows though.
Yeah, she played his wife in a couple episodes. She shows up out of nowhere, becomes an accidental wife.
Well, I think she looks better out of the two, anyway.
Oh, well, that.
I mean,
there's that also, and she just strikes me as a really sweet woman.
Have you seen Mad Men?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's phenomenal. I stopped watching it. Like I watched the first 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's got January Jones in it, who is pretty much that's the only thing she's ever acted well in that I've seen her in. And don't get me wrong, beautiful woman, pretty good in the show, but she sucked at everything else. Like she's awful.
Yeah.
In everything else she's in.
I remember seeing one when the show first came out.
X-Men. That was a great movie.
Yeah,
she was awful.
She was awful. I remember when Mad Men first came out, I was like, man, this is something I want to watch.
It's a badass show.
I don't watch AMC.
Plus, John Hamm's a man.
Yeah.
He owns 4 eagles.
Yeah, I like
in
him.
real life.
I like him. I like
Dude owns
Christine Hendricks.
eagles.
I just don't watch AMC for some reason. I don't know what channel that is.
I don't really know either. I mean, I've got the, the guide to tell me. But no, the show's actually really good. It's a drama, obviously.
Yeah.
Alison Brie's in that too. I love Alison Brie from Community.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I hear it's set back in a couple years,
60s.
Yeah, a couple decades ago. Yeah.
Everybody smokes, everybody constantly.
Well, that's even when I leaf through my parents' yearbooks, everyone's smoking.
Yeah, and it's it's like an ad agency, and everybody cheats on everybody.
Yeah.
It's pretty drama driven, but I don't know. It's the kind of drama that I actually was able to get into because every once in a while a gun went off, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Or something really fucked up happened, and that was cool about it. I don't know. The one episode was ridiculous. It was after somebody found out about somebody cheating on somebody else, the main character's wife comes outside with a shotgun, wearing a robe, smoking, and is just shooting pigeons. And I'm in suburbia. I'm that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. See, they're going to get a lot of new fans right now because obviously their publicity push and the photos and everything.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell whether that was a ploy or not.
I mean, it is hard to tell.
I mean, what was the worst thing that she revealed? Some nips? That's the worst thing.
Depends on,
Everybody's got nips, yo.
Depends on what photo you saw.
Yeah.
The alleged photo, it's still, it's not spectacular, but I would think it's her based on what I saw there.
Yeah.
I mean, the sizes look about right. That's all I can say.
For a bigger girl, though, she looks...
I think she lost a lot of weight, didn't she?
She's looked amazing no matter what size she's been. It's just, she's
I've
got
never
that...
had a problem with
no, she's got those...
she dyes her hair red. I didn't know that.
Her face and everything, it doesn't even matter how large or small she is. She's hot. She's just that... That doesn't happen for a lot of people. Some people oh, she's really big. No.
Yeah.
Or she's really small. No. It doesn't work. But every size I've seen her at, I was yeah. She looks good.
Yeah, I think she pulls it off. See, if she were in our bracket, she would beat out Olivia Munn right now. Who do you think's the most surprising out of... Everyone has leaked photos, which shows everyone takes them. It's what, Rule 30?
Everybody takes them.
Rule 34.
Rule 34 of the internet is if you can think of it, there's a porn site dedicated to it. That's different.
Not porn site dedicated. There's porn of it.
There's porn of it. Okay. Fine.
Well, I mean, Vanessa Hudgens had her Yahoo
that was years
account.
And years ago.
Yeah, well, it was when she was under 18. She had her Yahoo email account hacked, and they found them.
Happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's surprising. Scarlett Johansson.
Hers were good, though.
Whose?
Scarlett Johansson's.
I'm not a Scarlett Johansson fan.
I'm not usually either.
Either.
Either? I'm not usually either. But no, those are quality pictures. Dude, that ass.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. That's pretty much the best thing in all the pictures. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Who else do we have down the line then? There's
I
so
don't know.
many of them. Like,
The thing is they happen in a week. I take a look at them, go, and then I go about the rest of my day.
that's what people do now.
I just go, Like, it's not a big thing anymore, I don't
Haley
think.
Williams, disappointing.
That was a Twitter incident, wasn't it?
Yeah, she thought she was sending Chad a twit pic. And
More importantly, if you're going to be sending nudie pics, Twitter's probably not the best format.
so with all the technology, I'm sure.
I mean, there are direct messages and text messages and
yeah,
emails.
I'm sure with all the all the technology that she has, being she owns a business. I'm sure
It was 2011 or whatever, 2010.
Yeah, Chad from Newfound Glory. I'm pretty sure he has a smartphone
I'm pretty sure they both
as well.
have phones. And even like some of the older phones can take picture messages. I don't see why.
Yeah.
TwitPic was your choice.
Yeah. There's so many.
That's just
of them.
dumb.
I mean, they just come and go, really.
They don't mean anything.
Let's see. I wonder, can I pull this up here? I don't know how to use a computer.
I don't know the internet.
I saw somebody posted it was like the top 10.
No.
Hacked photos or whatever.
Hacked photos.
Let's see here. I'm on Google.
I mean, you know what they should all do? They should just take naked pictures of themselves and release them anyway. Like, old news. So whenever their shit gets hacked.
Yeah.
That's old news. Everybody's seen them.
Well, I'm sure all the passwords are like 1, 2, 3, 4, or the security questions
And
are
honestly,
like.
I don't even know why
what
they're
city
so
were you
embarrassed.
born?
I don't even really realize why they're so embarrassed. I mean, people are looking at them because you're obviously attractive and awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if it was like Betty White leaked photos, I'd be like, was it from 20 years ago or?
I may be interested.
No,
in
I
this.
probably want to see them.
Top 10 celebrity leaked photos. Here we go.
Top 10.
This is from 2011, so it's going to be fairly relevant.
Fairly.
It's from September of 2011.
September
2011. Celebrate here. Man, I should have clicked on the one that says 21, not safe for work. What am I?
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing not clicking on NSFW? NSFW.
That's what I get for clicking on. I'm
Dude,
feeling lucky today.
some of my favorite blogs, I am so glad that they put that up there before you open an article, because like, I'd open some stuff and
At
be like,
work.
titties.
Okay, well, here's the top 10. Haley Williams. We've already talked about this. I don't think spectacular at all.
The thing is...
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Speak of the devil.
Not
No.
spectacular.
No, nothing to write home about.
I don't even know who this person is.
I don't know,
Casey
but I'm
Ventura?
interested in seeing her naked.
She, let's see. Casey Ventura is a singer, actress, and temptress whore. Okay.
Well, that's not nice.
She signed to P. Diddy's Bad Boy label. Leaked. I mean, purposely put out there, I would say, based on what I'm reading.
I think this is an intention. Whoa.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Whoa.
That's one of the better ones, I think.
Well, it's a bit much.
It's not self-taken, though.
Clearly.
So that's your own fault then at that point.
Well, that first one might be.
Yeah, I see her holding the camera. Well,
Yeah.
It's well, there she is.
Yeah.
And I think
all out there.
if you let somebody else take your photo, that's what's going to happen.
The thing is they should just be all out about it. It's not even really that big a deal, I don't think. Just to prove it, I'm going to take a picture of my penis.
I mean, I don't think that should be on this list, really. It's
I didn't even know who that is.
Yeah, not a celebrity.
If I found that like independently, I'd be like, oh,
it's a person.
It's another naked chick.
Yeah. Rihanna.
That's.
I don't find that impressive. Wasn't she a stripper?
I don't know.
Oh, well, there she is.
She's a very pretty girl.
Yeah.
Maybe that. I'm uncomfortable with this conversation.
What? Why can't you be 18 in the here again? Under 18? Oh, Jessica Alba. Oh, yeah, I do remember this one, actually.
But,
a lot of people like Jessica Alba. Not a fan.
I was a huge fan.
What do you think of the photo?
I don't remember ever seeing it, actually.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Well, I'm reading the description. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't match what I just read.
Oh.
And
oh, look, horribly. Like, that's not even a big deal.
It says, let's see. That is, maybe I should read this whole thing. For years, Jessica Alba was considered the hottest woman in Hollywood. I never agreed with that. But she refused to expose her naked body. Instead, she indicated. Hang on. Never mind.
I did read an excellent blog that Batman could defeat Jessica Alba's no nudity clause. Just because Batman could technically defeat everything.
Yeah.
I read another good article about how Batman defeats God. So it was actually a really good article. I don't remember any logistics about it. But
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I don't even know who this is. Leighton Mester?
I don't know.
She's from Gossip Girl, which wasn't there another girl
What's
from
that
Gossip
show?
Girl that had... I don't know.
No.
I feel like there was another
Speaking of
leak
that
from
show,
Gossip
there's that
Girl.
one chick that's on that show. Blew my mind when I realized...
Blake Lively?
No, try again.
That's the one that had the other leak.
No. The Taylor Momsen, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen her
Here's the thing.
concert?
I'm seeing all this shit on the internet about her, like, oh yeah, there's her ass, and this is her fronting her rock band, and this is the other thing, and then it dawns on me where I know her. She's Cindy Lou Who in the Grinch movie, and my heart broke. I was like,
Wow.
no.
Well, apparently, though, her whole stage show is
She
just
grew
an
up
act, she
in-
said.
She grew up and did this, and this is her act now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Because she's such a sweet little girl in that. Who is this?
Leighton Mester.
Who is this? Why should I care?
There's also a sex tape.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
The internet's a scary place. Have I mentioned that recently?
Miley Cyrus.
Is that allowed?
I don't reckon... okay. Well, this was disputed. That's not her.
Yeah. Who cares? Continue.
Oh, thankfully, there is proof here that this is, in fact, a naked picture of Miley Cyrus. Oh, okay.
Well, good for her.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, that was a...
I believe that's not right, though. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Which you said you liked.
Look at that ass. Look at that ass.
I think it's disappointing.
What were you expecting?
I mean, for a leaked picture, I would think there'd be so much more.
Really? I would think there would be so much less.
But Scarlett Johansson, she's so calm, so innocent. That's the person that like the sex tape gets released of.
Okay. Whatever, man.
Oh, Blake Lively. This is the one I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah,
she's
this was
also
a good
a
one.
Gossip Girl. This was very good, I think. And she's like, "That's not me.
Yeah.
Not me."
Somehow she strikes me as like 10 feet tall. Is she like really tall?
I don't think so. I haven't heard about this one. Ashley Greene
Yeah, she's really pretty.
from Twilight. I didn't hear about a leaked photo though.
No, that neither did I, actually. Wouldn't that happen?
Huh. Got to be honest, I kind of
not hating it.
I think it's the best one out of the group.
Yeah.
Which is why it's ranked number 1.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Actress Ashley Greene is best known for the Twilight, obviously.
Which is weird. Remember when Robots played a show with that dude?
Dude.
That dude from Twilight?
No, who?
The dude in 100 Monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in that movie.
I haven't seen Twilight.
And whatever he was eating in the green room smelled horrible. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
Dude eats some smelly shit. I don't know if anybody's a huge fan of that guy with his big eyes. His name, I don't know. I recently just saw No Ordinary Family. Don't ask why I'm watching that show.
Well, thinking of these leaks, our friend Andrew Zarin from Guys from Queens, he did a show and I gotta fix this. He got talking about how it's so common nowadays where people, like kids, will send these messages out, like
Sexting. It's a big thing.
Sexting.
Yeah, it's like so common now, and it's funny. I called in. I'm like, you know what? With the internet and people, like, nothing's private. Like, I had this very good phone conversation with him. It was gold. I'm like, nothing's private. You really can't do that because it's going to get out there. Yes, your email's going to get hacked. Like, because they make it easy with Facebook. You can get into anyone's email account. Security question: where were you born? Let me go to this person's Facebook. Oh, they were born right there. Okay. That's why I don't honestly answer those questions.
Right.
But yeah, it's just so easy to get into people's stuff.
Sometimes
now.
I set my security questions so hard that I have a hard time answering them.
I don't know any of my passwords. I know one password, which gets me in a password manager that's located on my phone.
Yeah.
That's all I know. But, I was honest with it, and then I killed it right at the end. I'm like, but if these girls, if they feel the need to do it, take a picture, and if they want to just send it to somebody, just shoot it to me, 267-879-0264. Just, And it was cool. Because it was like 5 to 10 minutes of me actually being serious.
Right.
And then like,
you just do it
yeah, because they were trying to be serious too. And they're like, oh my God. But then like my phone blew up right after that. I'm like, damn it. Someone made me download the app where like it doesn't ring now unless you're in my phone book.
Oh, nice.
But
did you really just give out your phone number?
Yeah, that's my phone number. It doesn't do anything though.
It doesn't do anything though.
get members from your band calling me, and I don't know who they are. They send me text messages. Every time Jordan sends me a text message, I've since corrected the issue.
Yeah.
Somehow his number got deleted from my phone. I didn't know who he was for one day. Every single time he sent me a message since, hey, it's Jordan. Like, opens the message. Hey, it's Jordan. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the rest of the conversation. It's Jordan, are you at the studio right now? Can you let me in? Hey, it's Jordan. Did my pics come in? Hey, it's Jordan. Did my pics come in? Hey, it's Jordan. Did my pics come in yet? Hey, it's Jordan. Sorry. Hey, it's Jordan. Sorry, phone's messing up. Hey, it's Jordan. Did my pics come in? Section 3.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's 21 most important. Why are they important? Why is any of this important?
Well, let's go. We just went over the 10. I feel like
that.
I feel like we should explain the rest of these late. I'm stuck on this conversation now because I think it's
clearly, but I mean, I don't even know who these people are. Why are they getting called celebrities?
Well, let's get
what is the definition of celebrity anymore? I feel it's changed over the years.
Let's talk about that after this. I want to end with a joke, though. I want to end the segment with a joke. Not really a joke, but this is you'd probably know this. Did you know when NASA started to launch astronauts into space? This is true, by the way. That's why I have to read it like word for word. No, this is actually a true fact. When NASA started to launch astronauts into space, they quickly found that the standard pen wouldn't work at zero gravity. You've probably heard of this, actually. They have a special pen that they use. They sell them. I'm dead serious. It's the astronaut pen, yeah. So they developed the pen. It's actually, they hired Anderson Consulting to develop this pen. It took 10 years and $12 million to develop this solution. The solution was the astronaut pen, like you said. It can work in zero gravity, upside down, underwater, almost on any surface, including crystal. And it also works in a temperature range from below freezing to 300 degrees. Do you know what the Russians did during the same time when they encountered this problem? They issued their astronauts pencils. I think USA. It just goes to show that's what we do. And it makes sense, right? Like, the Russians looked at it.
Oh, just give them pencils.
Here's a pencil. It'll write on any surface.
Hey, you'll be fine.
And then we're like, it takes us 10 years and $12 million to develop this astronaut pen. I like it. So yeah, I guess after this, then we'll talk about what's classified as a celebrity nowadays.
More importantly, what classifies as a celebrity and what makes a naked photo important?
Let's find out. Oh, man, I have no clue what I'm playing right now. Pretend that didn't happen, Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Because I clicked on the wrong thing.
Robots and race cars, and you're listening to the Stabcast.
listening to the Stabcast only at stabcast.com.
And now the Snapcast calls Sister Sarah's adult store to ask about their return policy. So the white. Oh, actually, no, it's not. That worked out pretty well. This is my favorite part of the show. Are you taking?
Good afternoon, Sister.
Yeah, so I'm in town, and I was wondering if you guys had any kind of good videos in stock.
Yes, we do. We're open to 6 if you want to come in.
Open to 6. Now, do you have any? I'm on a tight budget. Do you have any used videos or used toys?
No, they're all new for $24.95 DVDs.
Ooh. What about dolls? Do you have any used dolls?
Hello. What's up, Internet?
When you were in the bathroom, I created feedback right outside the door.
I know, it was neat.
Okay. So, what classifies a celebrity is what you're asking.
Yeah, what makes a celebrity? What is this? What is that first name?
Well, this is the 21 most important leaked celebrity news.
Why is it important?
Not safe for work. I don't even know how to pronounce this.
Krayshawn?
Who is a rapper with a question mark next to it.
Are they a rapper? I don't.
Had her Twitter hacked a couple weeks ago. Again, is Twitter the best way to deliver these photos? This is safe for work, by the way.
Yeah, there's not really.
No, this one's not. I don't consider her a celebrity because I don't know who she is. And if you're posting stuff on Twitter, you're most certainly not a celebrity.
You're not a celebrity. You're an idiot.
Exactly.
That's what you are.
Direct message. I'm so scared when I send a direct message on Twitter. Like, that's not really a direct message. I just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah.
All the direct messages we get are just like, "Hey, you want to buy these penis pumps?" Or, "Hey, somebody's saying something really mean about you." Who's this?
Amber Rose. Also don't know. Let's see. I'm sure Amber Rose
that?
always looks like this. Anyway, these particular portraits, young woman, internet. Okay, well.
Okay.
I rank that high. Oh, Ron Artest.
Who's that?
You don't know Ron Artest?
No, but you're about to see some wiener. No, you're not.
Yeah, no.
That's just shirtless. So the guy could be at the beach.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this is news or important.
Trina?
Who are these people?
Guy or girl? Rapper Trina was hacked back in March of 2010.
Female. Who are these people?
Okay, well, I guess.
Okay, there's the first name I knew.
Paris Hilton.
Yes. Which her naked is really old news.
Yeah, I mean, that's Ashley Green. Again, I did not know about these Ashley Greens until today. I'm kind of impressed, though.
That's a good one.
Blake Lively, I consider this one of the better hacks out there.
Right.
Chris Brown.
What? How's this news and or important? Yep.
Pretty much what I'd expect of Chris Brown. Pete Wentz, I knew about this. Have you not seen the Pete Wentz one yet? Have you not seen that before? No. Have you seen the movie Sex Drive? No. I highly recommend this. Our friend Team Goldie, Facebook.com/Team Goldie, I'm sure. He's like, dude, you gotta watch Sex Drive, and you gotta watch you have to watch Sex Drive R-rated before you watch the unrated one, because unrated's just like them fooling around. Like the unrated is just take after take sometimes.
Right.
So if you watch that first, you won't understand the plot of the movie, which is very basic as it is.
Right.
But Fall Out Boy happens to play in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Not really a spoiler alert here. What happens though is Seth Green's in the movie, and he plays an Amish guy who like really knows how to work on cars.
Right.
So Fall Out Boy, like their tour bus breaks down right outside of his farm, so he fixes it, but in return they have to play a show for them.
Right.
And then it's in the unrated cut, because the unrated cut is them doing like multiple takes of the scene and everything. Because you know how it is when you film a movie, you always give them multiple takes.
Right.
And one of the takes Seth Green's like, it's supposed the line's like, oh, is there like Our Fall Boy's like, okay, well, we got to get going. We got to get back on the road. And Seth Cruz is like, and he doesn't really, he just dry pan sarcasm the whole time.
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you got your bus fixed because that's probably costing you millions of dollars, for that, being down. Glad, you can just not pay us anything for it. Right. And he's like, oh, do you want something for it? He's like, no, we're doing it out of the kindness of our heart, but I'm sure it would cost you millions of dollars with this van up here, this bus being broken. They're going back and forth doing different takes of it each time. Finally, he's like, no, I got to see your penis on the internet. That's all I needed to see. A few months, like, fuck you, and like walking away. Like, I'm done with this. And that was like the last take. So I think he honestly got upset by it. Haley Williams accidentally tweeted again.
That doesn't make sense.
Why do it on Twitter? Jessica Alba, we already said disappointed in that. I mean, that's not even naked.
I mean, snip though.
Yeah, there she is again. I don't know who this is. Adrian Ballone?
Who?
Cheetah Girl. Leaked nudes.
Cheetah Girl.
Cell phone pic. She claims they were stolen from her laptop, which I don't know. I guess it's disappointed.
She's got an ass.
Yeah.
So is everybody. Oh, I don't even want to see number 9. Right, I kind of do.
K $, ha.
Yeah.
I believe I've seen this one.
KE $, ha.
Kesha.
Dude, she is hideous.
She is. And she's auto-tuned to hell, and she sings songs about like her being so hot. No, sorry.
Disagree.
Not only are you, she's fake hot and fake singing. Because it's all auto-tuned.
Right. See? Get down. Trust me, it'll be horrible.
I believe I've seen this one, and this is going to be...
awful.
No. Well, yes. It's going to take what we know as the celebrity leaks to a whole nother level, if it's what I'm thinking of.
Why is that important?
There it is. Do you want to explain what we're seeing on the photo?
No, I don't. I'm offended by it.
It's her post-coitus.
Gross.
With some guy's seed on her stomach.
That's gross.
But I think that takes it to a whole other level for what these
Why is
photos
she
are really. Because she knows how to use auto-tune. She's a Mac, Pro Tools, and auto-tune.
Yeah.
And a microphone. Kat Dennings, I really like these, yeah. I mean, I like this. Kanye West, I did not know.
That happened?
Not know what happened. Let's see.
See some Kanye wiener.
Came out right around a release.
Wiener. Of course it came right out around a release.
Oh, gone. It's like the only one not on here. Rihanna, we already talked about. I'm not impressed because I believe she was a former stripper.
Brett Favre.
Semi-erect is one.
I don't even know it's him.
Because I think like they actually
admitted it.
Yeah, they actually did. Yeah. Miley Cyrus. This is a different one than we saw before. Not impressed. Renee Alstead?
Who?
It doesn't even say what she is.
This is what we're doing today on the show, guys, by the way.
Her wet in the shower, I guess.
Who's that?
Renee Alstead?
Oh.
This is one. I know you've heard of this one.
Oh, Anthony Weiner?
Yeah. I mean, it's just so
okay,
fitting.
that actually is important. Yeah. That's the only one I've struck as important. Because it was like a big scandal for like politics. But no fucking celebrity being naked is important. I hate to tell you people this, but naked celebrities are the farthest thing from important.
Yeah, I mean,
like the farthest thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's big. Everyone takes the photos, I want to say.
Right.
And by everyone, I mean the majority take the photos.
I mean, geez, if robots ever got big, it would be a tragedy.
Dicks all over the place.
Dicks. Sometimes we Jedi fight with them. I mean, what? Why would I say that?
I mean, I think it is. I think it's so easy. I haven't done it. Don't get me wrong. But I think it'd be so easy to get into some of these.
See, the thing is the problem is everything's a camera now.
Everything's a camera.
This flashlight, also a camera.
Everyone's so trusting.
Everybody's like, yeah, I'm just going to... some wiener.
Anytime you send a picture to somebody, assume it's somebody else is going to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's not posted on the internet?
Even if you didn't even take it or know that somebody took it. That happened to me once.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's not on the internet, it's simple as, hey, look what I just got. It's like bragging rights,
Yeah.
People, Look what I just got here. I'll send that to me. Sure thing. Or if you let your phone out. Like,
dude, I mean, I'm in a band. Yeah. These things sometimes happen.
Yep.
In my past, they've happened more than my present. But, I showed everybody.
Yeah.
Dude, some chick sent you a picture for, like,
you showed,
shirtless.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, dudes. Like, especially when you're in a band, because, like, I'm practically dating the 3 guys in my band. I'm like, yo, guys, look at this boobs I saw.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you do. I mean, it happens.
true,
Any girl that's dumb enough to take a picture and send it to somebody should know other people are going to see it. And if you're okay with that, then, yeah, be okay with that. I mean, you know, be confident. As long as they're not, like, weird looking, you're probably fine, and everybody's going to think you're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and it gets out there because...
But it happens.
And with the
know?
internet, it's so easy to... Like, these people, these celebrities that are getting their emails hacked, apparently it's the same guy that did, like, Vanessa Hudgens, Scarlett Johansson.
The thing that bothers me is when people, like... It comes out, like, and the pictures come out, and, like, all these celebrities find out about it, and they're like, oh, God, such a crazy invasion of privacy, and I'm so hurt and upset, and this, that, and the other thing. But, wait, why'd you take the picture?
You took them, and you
took
didn't
the
delete
picture.
them. Yeah.
You know, what you do in your bedroom should be what you do in your bedroom, you know?
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Yep.
You don't, like, the second you took that picture, you knew this was going to happen.
True.
Nobody should have to explain that to you. And secondly, it's not even a fucking big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just a thing.
Yep.
Everybody's got these parts. I mean, unless you've got like both or 2 of something, or like 3 or more of something. Like if some celebrity's like, yeah, these photos came out and I've got like 7 nipples, that would be a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's exciting because it is, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still want to see these people naked. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, I don't feel that it should take up the news page. Is what I'm getting at. It should be maybe a thing in the corner. Yeah, this person's been naked.
Yeah.
Well, we've all been naked at one time in our lives.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, on Twitter, that's, you know, definitely don't do it on Twitter because that technology's so wrong anyway. But I don't know. It's just everyone's out there. I don't agree that, you know, any of them are important really, except for the Anthony Weiner one because
that was actually important because of the politics thing.
Yeah.
You know, people that make decisions.
Yeah.
People that vote on things that for people. You know, like that's something that makes it important.
If it was like Scarlett Johansson and
No.
or let's even say like the Haley Williams one, if she was sending that to somebody other than Chad,
No, you know
that
what
would
would
be
be
kind of
news?
important.
You know what would be news and important?
No.
Like
No, I do not. But you'll tell me.
it would be like President Obama nailing. I don't know.
It'd be like Bill Clinton. Here are the pictures of Monica Lewinsky. That's kind of important.
Only slightly. That's only slightly. I'm
What
talking
happened
about
while
like
he was in the office? It would have been
no.
huge.
If he was like here's Bill Clinton swinging his dick in front of Hitler's face. I mean,
no, it would have been
or
huge because
Hussein's face. You know, that's
it was him saying, "I didn't do this." Then if they were like, "Oh, well,
yeah,
here's a picture that you
only
sent
because
her."
he lied, that would have been a thing. If he had come out straight away, I don't think it
Yeah.
would have been a problem.
Yeah.
Or at least it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Right, so
how many pictures of yourself are out there?
me?
Yeah. I'm gonna hack into your email right now.
None of them provided by me. I'm assuming there's at least 2.
What's your password? Matthew 1.
Yeah, Matthew 1 2 3.
You know, you got to be like me, man. My password is the same as my social security number.
Mine's
173849922.
Yeah,
same as my social.
Yeah, that's easy. But you know what? Mine is pretty much most of my passwords are a goddamn sentence.
I don't know my passwords.
They're a whole sentence. They're just random words strung together in a sentence.
And that's you have to be secure. You know what I heard one person?
No, I mean I've got like 64 character. my passwords are practically tweets.
I heard one person like he would actually make it a word, like Matthew, for example. But you hold your fingers one space to the left on the keyboard, so it would be like N.
Okay, so it would be like
ass
you hold it
or
over,
whatever.
It would be like, say it was like frog. It would be like, or it'd be DE.
Yeah.
TIH or something.
Yeah, like it would be
So
slightly.
it would be frog, but like slightly different.
Yeah, that way they can remember it. I mean,
That's pretty good, actually.
I mean, we're talking, and that's the way you got to do it. Yours is like a whole sentence. I don't know if that's true, but that's smart if it is. There's
Oh no, it's like
every password I use is something different. There's the password I need to turn on my laptop in the morning. Like that's pretty elaborate. Isn't
Yeah, no, it's not only a sentence; it's a sentence that's not a correct sentence. It's like just random words
bad
next to each
grammar.
other. It's horrible grammar. It's like 4 or 5 words, depending, that don't mean anything with each other.
Yeah. And then just to show you, then once my laptop goes on, I got to enter a Windows password, which is, there you go, something completely different.
Yeah.
And I don't know
ridiculous.
these. Like, I didn't use my laptop for 2 days because my phone was dead.
Let me show you something about how I can find all my passwords and everything. This
Okay.
is good. I have this app called Lockbox, which is actually pretty good.
Oh, you know what? Use LastPass. endorse this because it syncs up with your computer too.
Every time I open it, it looks like this, and I have to type in.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's not even right.
Well, with LastPass, use it because it syncs your computer accounts too. You know.
It's an 8-digit code that gets me into it, and this is my password to like all my stuff.
Yeah.
And like my, bank account numbers and stuff. But I can remotely wipe my phone. I can also remotely wipe my phone.
Same here. Yeah.
And if you don't guess my password to my phone, which is another password unrelated to any of the other passwords, then it'll wipe it after 10 tries. So like, yeah. That's how.
And that's
I
how
go.
you have to be now. And that's how these people should be.
That's how these people should be. Well, not 1, 2. If you're taking a picture, just understand that somebody's gonna see it.
Exactly. And I think that's the best way to end it right now. So let's take our final break and come back and talk more.
This is Robots and Race Cars, and you're listening to the Stabcast.
You are listening to the Stabcast only at stabcast.com.
Thank you for calling Little Caesars in Bedford. This is Nicole. How can I help you?
Hi, is Jack in?
It's who? I'm sorry?
Jack?
I'm sorry. We don't have anybody that works here by that name.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, his nickname's Joe.
We don't have anybody nicknamed Joe here either. I don't have an employee named Jack at all.
Huh. That's really weird. This is Little Caesars?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
How much is your sandwiches?
We don't have sandwiches.
What? Do you guys just sell salads? I'm really confused.
No. We only have pizza and chicken wings and breadsticks and...
How much, do you sell, because I'm having, a huge party? Is there, a big thing of chicken wings?
You can order them in increments of 10, 20, or 30.
So I could get, 30, 30, 30, and that'd be 107?
Yeah. Yeah, you could get 30, you could get, 90 wings if you wanted, and be $13.49 for each 30 piece.
$13.49. So that's, $10. 3 for 10? Isn't that your coupon thing?
No, we don't have a coupon for 3 for 10.
Wait, I'm so confused. Do I have the right restaurant? This is Subway, right?
No, this is Little Caesars.
Oh, Little Caesars. Yeah, you guys have the 3 for 10.
No.
Is this Jen?
No.
Who is this? Are you prank calling me?
You called me, and I'm about to hang up, because...
But, oh. Oh, you got another... Oh my god, somebody calling on the other line. Hold on.
You okay over there, pal?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I've already read what you're reading, so I agree with you.
No, I'm not happy, to say the least.
Sure you are.
I'll tell you right now, if I find my name in that,
It's not.
there's gonna be a problem.
I already read through it for that. You can sing along to the song here. You don't know the words, though.
I gotta remember by later on the night when we play a show. Everybody listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we had a pretty productive show. So we're
productive for us, not for anybody else.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work now, though, because now we got to do stuff.
Not doing stuff.
We're gonna have
horrible.
We're going to have to come up with our brackets.
We're gonna have to think of stuff and do things. Dude, I'm hungry.
I guess I guess once we get the brackets linked up, I guess you and I will get a copy of them so we can actually come up with ours before next week.
Yeah.
Then we said the games are going to be held on Saturday mornings, right before the show.
Yeah. I think that's the best thing to do. The breast thing to do. We were talking about Naked Celebrity.
And then we'll always post the results online because if we don't get around to talking to them on the show, I guess they'll be on the show. Yeah.
Well, we'll at least mention them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There'll be Sundays at noon for the results. So post it online. Saturdays we may talk about them.
Yeah.
Games played on Saturday, results posted Sunday.
Sounds good. Yeah.
This song's in my top 11 on the album, by the way.
There's 12 songs on the album.
Exactly. It's in my top 11. There is one song that's clearly my least favorite on that
What's
album.
that?
I'm not going to tell you.
No, tell me.
It doesn't... Nobody out there cares.
Is it the last track?
Yeah.
Okay. That's because it's acoustic. You're not a fan.
Nah, I don't like it lyrically.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I understand what you're trying to go with during it. I understand how people come in and out, and I just don't like it.
Whatever.
Here's the bridge. This is my favorite part. Do you do a double bridge in this song? No.
No, just the one bridge.
Do you do double bridges in any of your songs?
No.
You're not at that level yet?
No, we're not at the level of the double bridge.
Do you do anything other than verse, chorus, bridge, chorus in any of your songs?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you figured out the formula then.
Do you have a fourth chord in any of your songs?
Yeah, no, it's always 4. It's usually at least 4 chords.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. They're not 6 different chords there.
It's yeah, it's
they're variants though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're full different chords.
You're playing 6 out of 7 chords in that song.
No, they're notes. They're different notes.
But they're variants of like, what's that song in D?
I don't know. Shut up. Show's over.
Hang on, I'm loading up the final board here.
Get us out of here.
I don't know which button to hit.
I gotta finish getting mad.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. So I don't. Maybe we'll go to our new split after this and turn down the audio just so people can watch us rant and rave.
Just see us getting really pissed.
Yeah. So check us out midnight Eastern Standard Time, stabcast.com. Check out stabcast.com because I'm going to start posting more and more stuff during the week. There's going to be a new band every week on there. How about that? So the point of this message is just always go to stabcast.com.
Oh, okay.
And we're done. We'll see you next Saturday.
Boom City.
We'll see you then. Thanks, everyone.